welcome to Read Me a Story. Today I have another winter book that I'd like to share with you, and it's called The Missing Mitten Mystery, and it's by Kellogg. Annie is taking a walk with her dog Oscar, and she says, "Oscar, oh no, I've lost another mitten. That makes 5 mittens this winter. I'm going to be in big trouble. So help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mittens. Oh no. Let's go search the places that we were today. The first place was up on the hill when we rode on Ralph's sled. That was great. Annie's there looking, but all she found was one of Ralph's boots. How about, let's look where we built the castles. That was lots of fun. We went there with Ralph and Herbie and Ruth. They built snow forts out of all the snow that was around. But when Annie got there, all she found was Ralph's other boot, Ruth's sock, and Herbie's sweater. No mitten. I wonder where that mitten could be. As Annie walked a little further with Oscar, all of a sudden she heard, woof, woof. There's Oscar running. "Oh, you found my mitten," Annie said to Oscar. "Wow, it's a flying mitten." Can you see it way up high in the sky? How could her mitten be flying? Oh, how silly. It's just a tiny little red bird. Perhaps he took my mitten. He might have stolen it to make a little nest for himself, a snuggly, warm nest. But no, he was too small, tiny of a bird. There was no way he could carry away a mitten. But a large eagle, he certainly could do that. He could whisk right down and pick up that mitten. Perhaps that's what he did. He might have taken the mitten back to his nest to cover the head of his baby eagle, to keep him nice and warm. Or perhaps my mitten got tired of being a mitten, and it just slipped right off my hand and hopped away. Now that's a silly thought. Annie said, "I wonder if there's any mitten tracks below." But she looked down in the snow and she didn't see any mitten tracks. But she did see mouse tracks leading right over to the small wood pile. Perhaps that little mouse stole my mitten to use it as a sleeping bag. Or maybe, look, he's going to keep it for next Halloween and dress up as a mitten mummy. How silly, what a thought. Well, Annie thought, maybe I'll go and look over at Mrs. Seltzer's yard. We went over there to surprise her by building a snowman. Perhaps it's over there. "I haven't seen your mitten at all, Annie," said Mrs. Seltzer. "But maybe you'd like to look up over in the garden. That's where you were making some snow angels earlier." So that's what Annie did. She went over to see if she could find the mitten there. But no luck. It sure is hard work looking for a missing mitten, said Annie. "It might be easier just to bury this one and grow one." She thought. Perhaps if she planted it now in the spring, she and Mrs. Seltzer could take care of the tree as it grew bigger and bigger. And when fall came, they could pull mittens right off the tree. Instead of apples or another fruit, they'd be picking mittens from the tree. What a great idea! And I could give mittens away at Christmas and for birthdays and for Valentine's Day, she thought. That would be the best gift of all. Some silly thoughts Annie had. Well, Annie sat outside. It was starting to rain, and when it's starting to get darker, she thought, I don't know where that mitten could be. Come inside, Annie. I have some hot chocolate for us and a biscuit for Oscar. So Annie decided she would go indoors. And when she got in, she noticed the rain was starting to melt her snowman outside. Look, she said. Gracious me, look at the snowman. They looked carefully at the snowman. He has a heart. See his heart? Annie said, there's my missing mitten. A wonderful story. Annie was so excited that the mystery had ended and she found her mitten. Let's put our hands together, okay? I like to clap my hands. 1, 2, 3. I like to clap my hands. 1, 2, 3. Let's clap them high way above and clap them low. Clap them fast as you can, and clap them slow. I like to clap my hands. 1, 2, 3. I like to clap my hands. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Let's think about our snowman, just like in our story, and we have a little snowman run, okay? And 5 is going to be the number of snowmen that are in a row today, just like 5 mittens that Annie was missing this winter, okay? 5 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a big red bow. Out came the sun, it stayed all day, and guess what? It melted one of the snowmen away. So now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 snowmen. 4 little snowmen all in a row, each with a hat and a big red bow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day, and it melted another snowman away. So now there are 1, 2, 3 snowmen. 3 little snowmen standing in a row, each with his hat and a big red bow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day. Guess what? It melted another snowman away. So now there are 2 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a big red bow. Out came the sun and it stayed all day. And guess what? It melted another snowman away. So now there's just 1 snowman left. Oh no! 1 little snowman standing in the snow with his big hat and a big red bow. Out came the sun and it stayed again all day. And guess what? It melted the last little snowman away. Good job. Very good. Let's see. How about I'd like to clap my hands. Oh, okay. We just did that. Let's clap our hands together. Let's clap our hands together. Let's clap our hands together because it's fun to do. Let's tap our shoulders together. Let's tap our shoulders together. Let's tap our shoulders together because it's fun to do. How about wiggle our fingers? Can you wiggle your fingers? Ready? Let's wiggle our fingers together. Let's wiggle our fingers together. Wiggle our fingers together because it's fun to do. How about we can tap our knees? Ready? Let's tap our knees together. Let's tap our knees together. Let's tap our knees together because it's fun to do. Good job. Very good. And we're gonna grab our scarves today. And if it's your first time joining us, it doesn't have to be a scarf. It could be a small blanket, a towel, or a soft stuffed animal. Okay, we are going to scrunch our scarf up today. Scrunch it up, real tight. And we're going to do our little jack-in-a-box rhyme. Ready? Jack in the box sits oh so still. Will he come out? Ready, toss it. Yes, he will. Good job. We're going to scrunch our scarves again, and this time we're going to count to 5. Okay, 5's our number for today. And when we reach 5, we're going to toss it up high in the sky. Ready? Help me count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. High in the sky. See how high you can throw that scarf. You can practice on your numbers. You can say number 7 is the number when you're going to toss your scarf up in the sky, or number 10 for all your fingers. So you can kind of be creative and work around whatever number you want, okay? Great. How about our seasons? Let's do our snow. Ready? We're going to start with winter. Take our scarves, put them out in front of us. Snow on the ground, snow on the trees, snow way up high on the rooftop, but not on me. Ready? Spring and summer, rain on the ground, rain on the trees, rain way up on the rooftops, but not on me. Good job. And last but not least, we get back to fall time, autumn, and the leaves are going to be down. Leaves on the ground and leaves on the trees, leaves way up high on the rooftops, but not on me. Very good. Excellent. Your scarves. Well, thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye.